We are clicking castanets, ka-ka-ka. We are clicking castanets, ka-ka-ka. We are clicking castanets, clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets, ka-ka-ka. Hello, welcome to today's video lesson. Today's topic is community helper. So we're going to continue from where we stopped in our last video, but in today's video we will be discussing the things that the community helpers use to work. Their tools, we'll be talking about their tools like you can see on your screen. Ready? Now we have doctors and nurses, but on my screen right now I have a nurse. The doctors and the nurses use what we call the stethoscope. Like the nurse has a stethoscope on her neck. They put the stethoscope to their ears and they use it to check the heartbeat of anybody. Okay? They use it to check if your heart is beating. So, the doctors and the nurses, like I said, they use the stethoscope. Can you say stethoscope? Good. They also use the syringe and the needle. That's what they use to inject people who are not feeling so well. They inject medicine into their bodies with the syringe and the needle. The nurse is holding a syringe and needle on one of her hands. So the doctors and the nurses use stethoscope and they also use syringes and needles. We have the firefighter. The firefighter drives his fire truck. Like you can see the big truck. He drives it, and on the truck he has so many things he uses to fight the fire. Also, the firefighter uses the water hose. Like this firefighter is holding a water hose and water comes out of the hose. He uses it to fight and to quench fire. Okay, so the firefighter drives his fire truck and he also uses a water hose. The farmer uses what we call a hole. The hole is used to dig the ground. Okay, you use the hole to make a hole in the ground so that you could plant your seed. And the farmer also uses what we call the cutlass. This is a cutlass. He uses the cutlass to cut grasses or to clear the farm. So the farmers use the hoe and they also use the cutlass. The teacher uses the board. She writes on the board whenever she's teaching, but she doesn't write on the board with her finger. She writes on the board with a marker. Okay, so the teacher uses the board to teach and she also uses the marker to write on the board. The tailor uses the sewing machine to sew our clothes and dresses, and she also uses the needle and thread. Like if you look at the sewing machine right now, you can see it has one needle attached to it and it also has a thread on it. So the tailor uses the sewing machine. She also uses needles and thread to sew our dresses. The barber uses the scissors. Like he has one in his hand to cut our hair. He also uses the clipper to cut or to barb our hair. Especially for the boys, the barber uses the clipper to give them a very good haircut. And he uses a comb as well. So the barber uses a scissors, a clipper, and a comb. The hairdresser. the hairdresser uses what we call the hand dryer to dry our hair, especially when you just washed your hair. She uses the hand dryer to dry off the water from your hair. She also uses different types of combs to comb and style our hair so that we'll look very beautiful. The trader uses a basket to display his things. See? Look at the trader's picture. On the table there are many baskets, and in those baskets are different types of fruits and food. So the trader uses baskets to put his things, and he also uses a shelf or shelves. He puts some of his things on the shelf so that people could easily see what they want to buy. If you look at the trader's picture on the screen, you will find out that he has some shelves behind him. How many shelves can you see? And can you point to the shelf in the trader's picture? Good job. So the trader uses baskets and he also uses shelves. Activity time. How many threads are in the picture? This is the picture of a tailor. How many threads in the picture? Can you count them? Who uses these tools? And what is the name of what he is holding? First of all, who is this person? And what's the name of what he's holding? I trust you had a nice time, friends. Please do your activities on your worksheet and have a nice day. Bye.